sin. I am not your enemy, nor will I pretend to be. I got these
welcome to the Rip 28 podcast. This is the Rip 28 podcast. It's a podcast where a few friends get together and we talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking on the Rip 28 podcast. I am your humble host, Slider Sports Guy, joined by a few of my good friends. What's going on? What's going on? We always start out with the president. What's going on, El Presidente?
Hey, what's up, good people? You know, C-Ned's in the building as always, man. Let's get it going. I'm ready.
And then we have your favorite coach. What's going on, El Beezy?
One more time for Beezy the GOAT, your favorite coach, man. Just here to kick it with the fellas and the ladies. Let's get it.
And then we have the other, my favorite Spellman Knight. Is that right? Spellman Knight?
Yes, that's right.
My favorite Spellman Knight, the one and only Jaquanna. Hey, Miss Jaquanna.
Hey, glad to be back.
Well, we glad to have you. We glad to have you, man. I don't know, something going on with my video, so I won't be on the video today. But
it's a blessing. It's a blessing.
So y'all go watch it. So y'all can go watch us on YouTube now.
Oh, whatever. It's a hater born every day. Man. Check this, man. A lot going on in the world today. What we gonna do? We gonna jump straight into this thing. I guess this Sunday we're gonna have to pull up in the post edit. But we got a big question. Ooh, if we can find this thing, man. I said we're going to talk a little bit about cheating. So here we go. We're going to start off like this. I cheated on my wife. I didn't get caught or anything, but my guilt was killing me. So I told her about my horrible mistake. It was a fling at a bar on a work trip. Did not even get the lady's name. My wife said she loves me and forgives me. She didn't say that she was going to cheat back the following week with her high school fling. Now, I know I'm wrong, and I did this situation to my household. However, I cannot get over the fact that she cheated so nonchalantly. She did it with someone she almost married and has feelings for. She came home and slept with me right after, then decides to tell me casually that morning over breakfast. My cheating was physical, where her cheating is mental. I am all messed up over this, and she thinks I'm overreacting. Worst part is that he is my son's football coach. So I see this guy every week, and he gives me this look and smirk that I cannot stand. My wife swore it was just sex, which was what I said to her. I do not know what to make of this.
Brian, somebody wrote a letter about you, man.
Nah, that ain't Brian. That ain't nothing but none of them. Mama's dog.
That's my kid's football. That's my kid's football. I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing. But hey, good. That's gracious. That's a tangled web. What Jada Pink called it, the entanglement right there.
Yeah.
that's an entanglement. What? Hey, so he did some foul stuff. Felt guilty about it. Told his wife that she cheated. Like I guess when you say you cheat, women cheat better. So he cheated, and she got him back pretty bad. Where he all messed up about it. She seemed like she ain't bothered. Well, I ain't gonna say she ain't bothered, but but she like, hey, whatever you can do, I can do better type thing. Rough.
Hey, this right here is a prime example. Just keep that shit to yourself. Don't never tell. I don't care how guilty you feel, how bad you feel. Don't never tell. Keep your mouth shut.
Oh, so he should have kept his mouth shut, and that way she wouldn't have cheated, and it would have made his cheating all right.
No, he
Come on,
didn't say all
y'all.
right. He didn't say
Come
all right.
on, y'all. The problem is he
He-
cannot put rules on how she goes back and cheat. He wants to put rules on that. You cannot do that. You can't do that. You can't say, "Oh, well, you wasn't supposed to go and cheat with the coach." It doesn't matter. She didn't get a say so on who you decided to cheat with, even though it was just a fling. Hers was just a fling. You just mad because y'all see the coach all the time.
well,
That
hers
was not a
her
fling.
wasn't
That was
her.
not a
her
fling.
That's why I say she cut him to the
Quanah.
bone.
Quanah,
No, hers
that's
wasn't no
not a
fling.
fling. That's
Hers
somebody
was
you almost married. You almost
hers was
married this guy.
strategic.
Okay, well,
And
maybe she thought about
No.
what she was getting ready to have for the rest of her life, and she wanted to try it again. It's no
No,
problem.
she was already married, man.
I know, but wasn't it with someone who she was getting ready to marry?
Yeah.
Okay, so she just wanted
So
one
that's
more
not
time.
a random guy though, but that's not a random guy.
It's not. So it does not matter. You can't put the rules to say, "Oh, well, you can only cheat with a random guy. You can't cheat with someone you almost married." What? You cannot put rules on this.
Quanah, that's somebody he got to see every week.
So
And now y'all sitting there.
Yeah, I put it like this. You know, if he didn't cheat in the first place,
it wouldn't have been an issue. Exactly.
But that started to put things in your mind. Like, all right, it was that easy for you to cheat with him that quick. You know what I'm saying?
It was that easy for him to just grab something that he had just met. Yeah, it's easy.
It was like, all right, so anytime I slip up, you gonna
Absolutely.
go. You gonna go. I ain't saying slip up as in cheating. I'm saying slip up any other kind of way. I like we get in an argument. Oh, you gonna go back to the football coach? You know, no. I'm saying that's what's in this dude's mind right now.
Yeah, now he's insecure.
He is.
No, but you gave him a reason to be.
He is.
She could have been insecure every time he go out of town on a work trip. Now she feels as though he's gonna sleep with somebody else. It could have put her in a sense of insecurity. But what she's gonna say?
That's true.
Like, you know what? I'm not gonna be insecure. I'm just gonna go and hit something I've been wanting for a while now.
See, that's why.
So that's how I go, Quanah.
That's how I go.
Wow. Wow.
Damn. Just like that. Just like that.
For the sanctity of your marriage, he's supposed to keep that to himself.
No, for the sanctity of your marriage, you don't cheat.
That's you asking a lot. Come on now. Come on. Slow down. Baby steps.
Wasn't it a thing out that said black men don't cheat?
Oh, well, yeah, we don't. That was a white guy who wrote that.
Yeah, that was a white dude.
That wasn't a
brother.
That wasn't no black guy. Black men don't cheat.
That's the lie.
Black men don't cheat.
This black man did.
Look,
Quanah, read my screen, Quanah.
There it is.
Read my screen, Quanah.
There it is.
What is my name? Read
Mr. Faithful.
That's right, Misspell Midnight.
Okay.
Black men don't cheat.
Like you say, when you go to the root cause, he messed it up in the beginning. So it's like, all right, so if you're gonna give it out, you got to be willing to take what you get. You know,
but the football coach says you gotta go see this man right there in your face.
Yeah, but now, to me, it sounds like now it's gonna be a competition of who can cheat on who the most.
I bet he gonna cheat this time. He ain't gonna say he gonna take slide fight. He ain't gonna say nothing.
He gonna say it, but he gonna be like, yeah, it was your cousin.
Do you think their marriage? But listen, do you think their marriage will be able to sustain this?
No.
It's over.
It's over, man. You can't stay with her no more, man. Because you know what I'm saying. All right, cheating is wrong. We all know cheating is wrong, but she's wronger.
What?
She's wronged her because what she did as a reaction to his cheating. Two wrongs don't make a right. And then she goes and cheats with a dude that he knows this dude got to see.
Oh my God, I cannot believe I'm hearing y'all say this.
He fucked a stranger, somebody she'll never meet. He don't know her name.
It has no face.
It'll never happen again.
So
she goes and messes with her ex.
And
that is different. I think that's different.
This is the thing. You don't get the opportunity to say how can she cheat.
You're right. You're right.
You don't get that. She didn't have the opportunity to say how could he? Oh, well, she's more wrong. No, there was a reaction. Because she hit something a little.
Better woman. She need to be a better woman.
Oh my God! He need to be a better man and not cheat. What do you mean?
I agree with you. I agree with you.
You don't get a man back like that. You ask her because see that has the
y'all tripping.
No. That has the possibility of getting physical.
Yeah.
So it's not physical for her to go in and try to find this female the next time. Look, you still don't get the opportunity to say who she cheats with. She didn't get that same opportunity. Like, you want respect in the situation. The situation is non-respectable.
He respected her by going to Canada or wherever he went, wherever this white guy went, he went there. That was his choice. But you can't get him back with the football coach. And now what?
The bottom line is
you need to get him back with the brother for all I care. So I'm just like,
the bottom line is this ain't.
I have no hope for a relationship there, Jaquanna. No, not his brother.
Hey, bottom line is this ain't gonna work out because it's gonna always be some things in everybody's head. Because like if she was wanting to work it out, she wouldn't have did that. So it's apparent that she don't want to work it out. So it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So he always gonna be thinking she cheating on him with the football coach. And every chance he get, he probably gonna go knock something off on the side too. So it's like this is the beginning of the end right here, pretty much.
What she has is birth and insecure man. She has birthed an insecure man.
How is he an insecure man when she the one who cheated?
Yeah,
that's why her cheating. The only thing her cheating was birth the insecure man. So what happens is he's always going to be insecure moving forward because of that situation. When in turns, it was really because of him.
Whatever, man. She a low down dirty woman.
Oh my God, and he's insecure.
Yeah, well, it was his fault.
And he's dirty.
Man, you don't get nobody back like that.
Well, I'm just saying, like
oh my God, man, I just can't figure out how do y'all think that it's that it's supposed to be rules on how you get somebody back. There's no rules. Well, it's fair game. It's open.
Well, I mean, like I said, he started the dominoes to fall. He started dominoes. That's on him.
Hey, that is true. I guess you got a point. Once you do somebody wrong or stab somebody in the back or something like that, yeah, you got to cut low.
Yeah, it's whoever cut the deepest. You got to. And then now that's the part you probably should have took to the grave, or whatever. Now, if I was her, I would have been like, oh, okay. And then, I probably would have went on and cheated, but I would have never told him.
Hey, karma is a real thing, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Hey, she's gonna get bad karma for what she did to this.
No, he's gonna get bad karma. What do you
mean? He already got it. He got it.
So
he got
his
the bad
karma hit him right in the face, dog. Like every week.
He got the karma, but like I said, but like Sly, you said
every week.
Sly, you said too wrong don't make it right? So he had the bad karma. She got the bad karma. It's just gonna keep on revolving and circling around.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Until stuff hit the fan.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. I heard a battle rapper say, you ain't gotta get even, but you gotta get them back. You gotta get them back. I mean, two wrongs don't make it right, but it makes it even. So
but you better win on the get back.
But you gotta win on the get back.
Yeah.
Hey, she won. She definitely won.
She won. Hey, bro, they better put him on 15-minute suicide watch.
They better. Especially because if the man look at him with the smirk every week.
Oh, man.
Hey, and then his kid don't get no playing time.
When the daddy ain't around, he probably slap him in the head. I had your mama, boy. I could have been your daddy. Yeah. See, that's the part that'll make me. That's the part that he probably like, man, what he saying to my son, what he did to my son, man. I'll whoop his tail. He said that to my son. You know what I'm saying?
check this out. This is my thing. Why she's worse? Because what she did, she purposely invited drama to the situation. If she would have went and cheated, with a random stranger or somebody like that, then you can say, okay, they're equally wrong. But what she did, she was hurt. So she wanted him to feel that same hurt plus, because now you go and cheat with somebody that man has to see all the time, because she only chose that guy because it's somebody that her husband has to see all the time. Now she wanted to dig deeper with that, and now she's inviting more drama and more issues, because what happens when those two are going to clash? Those two going to meet head up. They eventually they going to meet head up, and somebody going to have to get a straightening.
Oh, that's just what it is. She didn't invite more drama. She won.
She did.
She won. That's what it is.
She didn't win. She didn't win, Quanah.
She won to get back.
But you putting somebody's life at risk.
Exactly. You putting a life at risk.
Real talk.
Okay.
Yeah, that could be okay.
He put her life at risk when you decided to go sleep with somebody else, and then you got to go come back and sleep with me as your partner.
All right, check this out. We got Markeisha Charmaine. She says she's worse because she pulled a little girl move. She's worse because she didn't just leave, making herself look like trash. And court in session said exactly, it's stupid. She didn't win, and it's stupid to think that.
Thank you.
Did somebody say, Jaquanna, I'm here with you, sis. He went out playing. She went out to destroy.
Okay. Just think about this.
You ain't nobody say that. Look on there.
Her son played for this dude. So you putting the kids in this now. So now if this get out, all the kids on the team like, hey, coach hit your mom. You know what I'm saying? Like that's dirty. I mean, it ain't just about him. It's about the kid too. You know what I'm saying?
And your kid got to fight every day at practice, because if he hit somebody else's son hard, guess what they're gonna always be able to say? You ain't hit me harder than coach hit your mama.
Oh my God. Hey.
Y'all ever seen the dude Coach 40 that's on the social media?
Yes, sir, Coach 40.
Hey, Coach 40 would have been like, yeah, you would have been real good if you hit the other team like Coach hit your mama. So you can't do that, Quanah. That's messed up.
It's crazy for y'all to shift the blame. I think it's crazy for the blame to be shifted.
We no blame, but
I'm not shifting the blame.
It's more than just him involved. It's a kid involved too.
Exactly. So he should have thought about that before he decided to step out on his wife.
His actions ain't affect the kid. His actions ain't affect the kid.
Oh my God, you guys are so biased.
Well, all I'm saying, Markeisha said,
and I was on your side most of the time, but in this instance, so don't say you guys.
Okay.
Markeisha Charmaine says she pulled a hell of a move. Is he mad because of what she did, or because he's embarrassed?
Embarrassed. It's the embarrassment.
It's the embarrassment.
So it would have been okay for her to cheat, just not cheat with him, right?
No,
that's what
she's not somebody I gotta see. I get the point. If that's what you want to do, you want to get me back, cool. I get it. But to do it with somebody that directly affects our life, that's kind of deep. But
so it would have been better if she would have met a man off the street.
I'm not saying it would have been anything either way. I prefer her not to do it. Of course.
I prefer him not to do it.
I prefer both of them not to do it and just be adults about it. Now, that's what I prefer, but being in that situation, I still wouldn't expect my wife, my girlfriend, or whatever. I wouldn't even expect my son's mom to sleep with my son's coach. Come on.
Look,
you asking for drama.
Court says, so basically your pussy is a useless tool, only available to get money and revenge. Then she says, there's a better way to move. Shawnee O'Neal, Jordan's ex-wife, they played chess, not checkers. This girl is playing checkers. She playing checkers. She going out and fucking the coach just to get a man mad. No, and Keisha Shemaine, she says, fellas, y'all can't justify his actions. He was dead wrong. She was wrong as hell. She was wrong as well, but she went for the juggler, laughing
But
emoji.
but if you listen, we're not excusing his action.
Exactly.
No,
We
at
said
all.
he's
At all.
wrong. He's wrong is our get out. We can't make it right. But only thing we're saying is if you're going to cheat and use your JJ as a tool for money and revenge, don't do it with my son's little league coach.
Not if you expect to still be together.
Yeah, not if you don't expect for me to go clean across his head.
We might as well just broke up. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm going across the coach head. Coach 40, I gotta crack you across your head because ain't no way I can see you every week and you smirking at me. Nah, bro.
Hey, but I will say this.
You just can't make rules. You guys try to put rules on this, and you
it's
cannot.
not rules.
You know how he insecure
Right.
now, so he might not even be smirking at him. That's just in his head. That every time dude look at him, he like, hey.
Oh, no, he's smirking at every time you see him, he like,
He can't get over it. He can't get over.
hey, Chance, he's smirking at him, dog. He rubbing that all in his face, dog. He rubbing that all in his face, bro.
He might be.
Ain't no might be. You know how men do.
Hey.
If they think they got one up on you, dog, come on, man.
What they do?
That's how
you gotta fight them. You gotta fight. You will have to literally fight one of them cats, man. Because they ain't gonna just let the situation be what it's gonna be. They gonna act crazy, man. They have to do that little smirk and
what happened if they start fighting and the husband get beat up? He definitely get ready to divorce.
Oh, you gotta get divorced. That's why I say she ruined marriage.
Hold on, Court. Hey, hold on.
Hold
on, I got a question. Court session said, what if the coach gave her herpes? She still won? Let's hope they'll win. If they're gonna be that irresponsible, let's hope everybody's wrapping up and protecting themselves. I hope. But you never know.
That's even worse. So they're like, dang, they were raw dogging too.
Look here.
As
a man who is being side nigga of the year on multiple occasions.
Oh Lord.
Okay. All right.
Pull that picture up, bro.
But here go the thing, man. What she's inviting to the situation, they gonna bump heads. If that's that kid coach and he got to see that guy 2 times, 3 times a week,
man,
going to bump heads. And you might be thinking, oh well, he's not smirking, it might be in his head. Hell yeah, he's smirking.
Yeah, he's smirking. Ain't no doubt he's smirking.
Because you got to look at it like this. They said that was her high school ex. So that means, you know what I'm saying, he was hitting it back in the day. He was hitting it. So he already had a little smirk in the back of his head to start off with. He already had a little smirk in his head to start off with. But the husband could justify and say, well, that was long before me. So I ain't worried about it. That was before me. But now, when he see him and he got that little smirk in his face, it's like, oh, that was last week. I was in last week. He was in my booty last week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gonna bump heads.
I want to know details. I want to know where they were, what happened.
Man, look. Man, that's a collision course. That's 2 trains on the same track going opposite directions, man.
Oh, wow. Courtney, you've gone a little bit too far. Courtney Sessions says, if I was the husband, I invite her to do a threesome with the coach. No, first of all, that's not a threesome. That is a train.
That's a train.
Had a discussion before. That is not a threesome. It is a train.
She meant to say right before they got divorced.
That don't work. That don't work.
Wow. Who Courtney Session? You crazy.
Hey, you might as well go ahead and get the divorce, man. Don't even go through that. Just get the divorce.
We don't need none of that.
Yeah, go on and get the divorce, man. Call it You know what I'm saying? Call it a marriage. You know, y'all had a good run. Go on up and divide these assets up and move on. Because
if people can get over children.
What? No, it's not. It's not getting over the cheating. I believe that it is possible to get over cheating. It's possible to get over cheating. It's not that. It's who she decided to cheat with. What she did, she was just being petty and spiteful by fucking the coach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He went and fucked a complete stranger, somebody he will never see again, and it was a moment of weakness for the dude. That woman probably accosted him in that hotel on that trip, and she probably raped him and forced him. That's what I believe. She probably forced him. And he felt so bad.
No.
I know that's what happened.
No, sir. No,
she
sir.
Forced that man to step outside of his marriage.
No.
Men, especially black men, we don't cheat.
No.
So she forced him to cheat. And then this evil, conniving Jezebel.
Oh my gosh.
Jezebel goes and picks out somebody she know will hurt the guy.
Oh man, I mean, not continuously hurt him, not just once. This is a dude he got to see repeatedly.
Hello, don't cheat, and you won't have triple.
Yeah, I know that's
consequences.
That's the root cause of the problem. But
yes,
we on a show, so that's why we talking crazy. We know that. We know. Hey, this all could have been.
Yeah, what happened? What happened if we get a part 2 and they come back and she says, "Oh, now I'm pregnant."
No, Lord Jesus. Hey, now he really got more decisions to make. But I already think the decision already made. You know, they ain't gonna make it.
I'm gonna be honest. If I was dude, I would hope that she was pregnant.
Why?
Oh gosh.
This is why I would hope that she was pregnant. So now when we go to divorce, I ain't gotta pay no goddamn money. When we go and get divorced, I ain't gotta pay no money and no spousal support. I ain't gotta pay spousal support because this bitch done cheated on me and got pregnant. Now,
well, you crazy. Hey, you think that's how it works?
But check this though. So when he get divorced, you know, he a middle-aged man. So now he can go and live his life and do what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
Which he should have figured that out before he decided to originally cheat on her.
You good.
Because check this, man, because this is gonna kind of flow into what came up next. We got another letter out here on the screen. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find it. But it says, hey, Rip 28 podcast. I have a question with my husband. Most of you guys seem to be in your 40s. My husband is 39. I think he is going through a midlife crisis. What do I mean by that? Well, he recently went out and brought him a brand new Corvette and a motorcycle. My husband, we both make good money. He can afford the Corvette and he can afford the motorcycle, but I don't know why he had to go out and buy this. Our entire life, we have never really been rich people, but we've worked very hard to get to a spot where we are really comfortable and we have really good careers. All our life, we've had used cars, and he decides to go out and buy a new Corvette and a new, not even a Harley Davidson that I can ride, but a crotch rocket that he rides by himself. What's wrong with my husband? Have you guys went through a midlife crisis? What should I do about his midlife crisis?
That's funny, you know.
Leave that man alone.
I thought about this before, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is a midlife crisis? And I don't think it's no such thing. I think it's just that, you know, once you get in your late 30s, 40s, you actually making enough money that you can get the stuff that you wanted when you was 20 years old. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like 20 years old, you can afford it.
Yeah.
I'm 40 now. Shoot, I can get me a motorcycle. I get me a new car type thing. Let me get one of them. Let me get a drop top or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just that time of life that you actually got the money to do it. You know what I mean? It ain't no midlife crisis. It just was dreams deferred, I guess.
But why? What's wrong with getting what you want if you work for it?
Yeah.
I thought that's the point of working, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go and put in all these hours and these years and years, and I'm retired or go midlife or whatever. I'm gonna get what I want.
Yeah.
Because I work for it, man.
I'm definitely a believer. Work hard, play harder, go get what you want, you know. And if you know, you don't have a problem with him doing anything else and he can afford it, hey, go out there, do whatever. If he's never had a new car, it's time for him to get a new car. You know, like just enjoy life. Life can be very beautiful. Enjoy it, you know.
And he's not putting the family in a tough financial situation.
Right.
She say we both make good money. So it's not like he's not out here doing this time after time. For him to do it once and get what he wants, man, let that man be, because he could be doing a whole lot worse.
Support him, honey. Get in front of there. Get a couple selfies in front of it. Look cute. You know, get right. To go put some tight pants on or something. Get in front of it. Ride with him.
If it's a crotch rocket, ride his crotch.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Right.
Our homie Michelle Denise said, read between the lines. They can't afford it. That's the reason for the letter.
See, I saw that too, Chance. I saw that too. I was about to bring that up, but that's why you the president. You be picking shit up. But yeah, I mean, maybe he can't, because a Corvette is a new Corvette, $85,000.
Yeah, that's about $1,000 a month.
You know what I'm saying? That $85,000.
It's more than that. It's gonna be more than $1,000 a month.
You know what I'm saying? And then to buy a motorcycle too at that, I guess if you buy a brand new crotch rocket, that's another $20,000. You know what I'm saying? So he got $100,000 worth of automobiles. And as a man who never brought a new car, they said the letter says they only brought used cars their entire life. That's a big change from, you know, not having no car payment to.
Hey, check this out, Sly. Courtney Session said, reading between the lines, she didn't approve it. She didn't control his decision. That's the issue, communication.
That's true too. That's true too. She ain't approve it. And she might be a little bit insecure
because he got this
Corvette.
It might be that attention.
You notice she said
he can't ride.
Yeah, he didn't buy a Harley. He didn't buy a Harley, so she can't ride. So she might have been cool with it if he brought a Harley and she could hop on the back.
Yeah, but he got what he wanted though. You know, that was his decision. But I mean, I guess I could see it from her point. If you're gonna buy something that expensive, why can't we both why can't it be accessible for both of us?
Well,
Corvette can, right? I mean,
yeah, you can get your 2-seater Corvette.
So what he should have did what he should have did was not buy the car and buy 2 motorcycles, one for him and one for both of them.
Or just the car and not the motorcycle.
Well, here go the problem y'all ain't seeing. This what y'all ain't seeing. She said she can't ride on the crotch rocket. Well, I done rode bikes. A girl can ride on the back of your bike unless she's big. She might be mad. Because she's too big to get on the back of that bike.
Oh, do not. Oh my God, y'all. Not getting ready to go with shaming body parts.
It ain't no seat for her. You know, the Harley's got 2 seats. The Harley got 2 seats. That's what she said. Don't nobody want to ride on the back. Don't nobody want to ride on the back of no thing. You got to hold on to somebody. You want to have your own personal space.
Man, oh my God, Sly got it right.
That's the purpose. That's the purpose of having a crotch rocket, is to have your old lady hold on to you, hold on tight. That's what.
See, it could have been a positive for both. That could have ignited something for later on that night.
She might be upset because she putting the extra weight on them shocks and it.
Oh my gosh! Oh my God!
Yeah, that man just went all the way left. He ain't say nothing like that in the letter, dog.
I know.
Read between the lines, Chad.
She's not going to send a letter to y'all no more because y'all now saying that she may be big.
Look, we are.
No, we're not. We just saying that's a possibility. We're not
It's a
saying she is.
possibility. It's a
We
possibility.
have to look at it from
But,
every.
I mean, that
We
ain't
have
got
to
nothing
look
to do
at
with
it from every standpoint, though. We have to
Now
look at it
check
from
this
every
out. Check this
standpoint.
out. Michelle brought up something. He said he wasn't considering her in his purchasing decisions, which is selfish behavior. As a woman, I need you to consider me in everything you do. Now, this is gonna bring up finances in a relationship
everything.
Yeah.
and how you
Everything.
deal with finances in a relationship. Obviously, if this man was comfortable enough to go out and buy a Corvette and a motorcycle without even talking to his old lady about doing it,
They got
they may deal with finances different than somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you comfortable enough to go out and do that in a relationship without talking to your partner, you know, they may have separate bank accounts or something. They may not have joint accounts. It's how you deal with your money, and that's a tough one, man. We might spend all day talking about how
Yeah.
what's the proper way for a couple to spend their money together.
Yeah, that's a good point. Because if they got a joint bank account where he taking that money, like they got an account together, he just, hey, I'm gonna buy me a car and a motorcycle. Yeah, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? But if they got two separate accounts, you know, that's his account. But yeah, that is a good point. Like if they got an account together, you just take out $100,000. You better say something.
But it ain't no right way or wrong way to do finances in a relationship. It's what fits that relationship best.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know,
Yeah.
because everything is different. Everybody is not the same in their thinking and their in the way they handle things. So you have to see what's best for you. I can't determine how I'm gonna do my finances based on somebody else because the funds are different,
Yeah.
for one, and our bills may be different. So it's just depending on how it works in your relationship.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. You got to figure out, like you say, man, to figure out what worked in your relationship.
Yeah,
And they say, most marriages end because of
because
finance,
of
not because of
finances,
infidelity. It
right?
ends because of finances. So,
Mhm.
and it's the thing about marriage. Marriage, as much as people want to say marriage is about love, it's about love and loving each other and doing everything. Marriage is a business. The business part come before the love. I'm gonna be honest. In a marriage, the business come before.
Not before. But
I think so.
It's equally important. I'll say that.
Because check this
But
out.
I ain't gonna say it come before. You gotta love somebody first.
You can
And-
be you can love a person and that be your soulmate, and y'all can be together forever and only with each other and don't get married.
But that's love
Yeah.
first, though.
That's love.
That's not the business first, though. But that's the love first.
When you get married, you got to sign that contract. You know what I'm saying? You got the marriage is bringing together your assets, not bringing together your heart. Marriage brings together assets, not bringing together. You can bring your heart together without a judge.
That's why Oprah decided not to marry.
Yeah, she's been pretty successful at it, so I'm gonna take the approach that Oprah took.
Me too.
But
no, man.
if you want to believe that Oprah is not gay and dating Gail, and she's really dating Steph.
She is.
Hey,
Okay,
Sly, I got a
if
question
that's
for
what you
you.
want to believe, I don't have no proof that she ain't, but I'm saying she's in love with Stedman, but they not going to mix the business part up because Stedman is a successful lawyer and businessman himself. He ain't no brokey. Now he ain't no billionaire, but he ain't no brokey.
Yeah, bro. Come on now. Cobb still on the show, brokey. But check this out, Sly. Got two comments for you from the comments. Court says, so Sly, you were forming LLCs on your first date. And Michelle says, everybody you love, you can establish a partnership with.
Ooh.
And now that's big right there, Shell.
Yeah.
Shell, now that's big right there, Shell.
Yeah.
Everybody you love, you it's just something about it. It just don't come together.
So you can love a lot of people at the same time.
No, we ain't saying at the same time. We just saying everybody that you love, you can't form a partnership with. That's all.
Okay.
And in court, also, I am not a professional side dude. I just said I have been a side dude in my past life, in my backsliding days, long
Time ago.
long time ago. I was a side dude. Just I knew my role, played my role well.
He could hide in the shadows real good.
You just as dark as me, homie.
No, not quite.
We on that same. If you got that shade chart, we on that same shade chart. Just a couple of steps in front of Akon and Michael Blackston. That's where we.
Yeah, dog. Wait a minute.
A couple of steps in front of Akon and Michael Blackston. That's where we at, man. But here go the thing, and let's get back to helping this lady who reached out to us. I don't think any of us believe that he is having a midlife crisis. I don't think we believe he's having a midlife crisis. We just think that he wanted to. That is something that he probably couldn't afford at his younger years that he actually wanted. And now he's in a spot in a comfortable position in his life that he can go out and get the toys that he wanted as a youngster. So he's enjoying it. Now, if those purchases didn't put any type of financial stress on your family or on your household, I don't see what the problem is. It ain't right. If it ain't put no stress on your family or anything like that, you need to go ahead and let it and leave it alone and leave it alone and go and shut up and make the man dinner. Go and sit your ass down in the kitchen and make him dinner.
Oh, okay.
It is what it is.
We got to come with the bug.
Right. I'm like, oh, okay.
But here go. But for real though, man, if he's not financially stressing your house any, and she didn't say.
But we don't know that.
Well, that's why I said if. I said if he isn't, and she didn't put anything in the letter about him being a bad guy or, him being accused of cheating or anything like that. So apparently, he's been a good husband because she didn't say anything about him being a bad husband. So we're just going to assume that he's a good husband.
But she said they both make good money.
Yeah.
Am I right? Did I miss that? She said we both make good money. So obviously he didn't put the family in a hardship or between a rock and a hard place. So what's the issue? I'm just saying, let the man enjoy the fruits of his labor. Let him ride it. I'm sure he's taking care of business and the house is well ran, taken care of. Just let him have a little fun. And black men don't cheat. Quanna, one more time. Read that name for me one more time, Quanna.
Mr. Faithful.
Mr. Faithful, there you go.
But they're real proper.
Sis who wrote this letter, I think that he will enjoy riding this motorcycle for a few months. And then he will maybe
get back to
his You got a good point. Yeah,
and so I think sis just ride the wave for a few months, let him turn around and sell it, spin the block a few times in the new Corvette with some cute little shades and some cute little boots when they're getting ready to come up. Make a nice little selfie and stuff, and you enjoy too, sis.
You got a good point though. That it's gonna be on the Facebook Marketplace in about a month.
Yes, sis. When y'all ready to sell it, put it on Facebook Marketplace or something. Sell it. It won't be an issue anymore.
He gonna hit a corner on that motorcycle, and be like, "Ooh, I almost died."
Right. We're gonna hope that he don't have a fall.
He like, let me go sell this thing and get some money back.
But guess what else he gonna do when he sell it? He gonna take you on a nice vacation where you can put your feet up.
Yes,
sir. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he had the money in the bank account before when he bought it, so there ain't really no excuse. I hear you.
I'm just saying.
He gonna be like, oh, well, instead of this car and this motorcycle, I'm gonna take me on vacation.
I don't know, man. Man, sometimes you just gotta shut up, man. Sometimes you just gotta shut up, man.
Oh gosh, you're so rude sometimes.
But it's not rude. It's direct. It's direct. And
But why she gotta shut up? She's the wife.
but they're not. He didn't hurt anything. She's saying the man is going through a midlife crisis.
Okay, well, that's maybe what she believes. She believes that he, as her husband, is going through a midlife crisis. We're saying no, but I mean, she believes that.
Well, my thing is, well, we're informing her that it's not a midlife crisis.
Okay.
It's a man who didn't have.
Oh Lord!
It's a man who didn't have in his youth, and now, he wants to go out and have these toys
because he can afford it.
Hell, I never had a pair of Jordans growing up. Never had a pair of Jordans. A couple of years ago, I went out and brought me some Jordans.
Mm-hmm.
That's a midlife crisis.
Uncomfortable shoes in the whole goddamn world.
That's a midlife crisis right there. Now that's a midlife crisis.
Them shit's so uncomfortable. Jordans are so fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah, they ain't really made for the fat foot impaired.
Yeah, that could have got them duck bill platypus feet.
Oh my God!
He's looking like a fat steak. But Slap, before we transition to our next topic, Court said tell her to go get a BBL or something. Oh, get a BBL.
Sis,
Court,
go get what you want.
For real. And I mean, really, on a serious note, before we transition, it's not a midlife crisis. Just ride the wave, let him enjoy it, and see how you can enjoy it with him before he sell it.
Right, because he's going to sell it.
Yeah, yeah, like somebody said in a couple of months he gonna get tired of that thing. I truly, now the Corvette, now he ain't gonna never get tired of the Corvette.
No, that's why I said he'll sell the motorcycle, but the Corvette, that's all I'm saying. She needs to get in the Corvette and spin the block a few times.
Hey, Quanah know about them motorcycles.
Oh gosh.
Somebody said they still
Quanah, he was at Bike Week 98.
No,
Quanah too young for that.
Yeah,
Quanah
back in 98.
2003 to 2012, Quanah was at Bike Week.
No, I never went to Bike Week.
Her and her spell nights came down.
No, she just looking at the little soccer coach.
Man, we got the ban Courtney from the show right here. Courtney on this bullshit. Talking about like you at the age where it's time for the white mall walkers, not Jordan.
Hey, he do got some New Balance stuff. I think.
Hey, wait a minute. New Balance been,
No, he got the original. He got the original New Balance.
Like the referee.
The ones we talking about, not the 574s or whatever. I got the original mall walkers at Dutch Square Mall.
He got the referee shoes.
At Dutch Square.
Hey, Court, you funny, Court. We need to get you on the show or something, Court. You funny. And you get on Sly too, so I like you, Court.
Yeah, come on.
I like you, Court. Man.
Yeah. Go ahead and inbox the Rip 28 podcast. So we get you on.
Court got a problem. Court got a problem.
Nah,
Check this, man.
I would thoroughly enjoy that show.
Check this. We getting close. We getting close to the edge. So now when we get close, we have to take a walk. We got to take a walk down the 90s block.
90s
block. And on this time on the 90s block, I'm not sure if we did this one, but we gonna check it out, man. We're going to compare. Which one do you want? Blank Man or Meteor Man? Blank Man or Meteor Man? Which one?
That's funny right there.
Which one?
Because both of them was crazy as a butt.
Gotta go Blank Man. I'm going Blank Man. Blank Man.
Well, you got to get a criteria. All right.
No,
So like
for me, it's Blank Man.
the funniest one or the best produced one or what?
Which one you choose?
All
Yeah,
right.
you can't. There you go, putting stipulations on it.
So Black Man was the most retarded and crazy and funny.
We don't say retarded.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The most crazy, however you say that. But Meteor Man probably a little bit better produced. But did Townsend do both of those?
Nah, the Wayans brothers did Blank
Blank
Man.
Man.
Okay, and that Townsend did Meteor Man. All right, so Meteor Man was a little more professional. It's closer to how the Five Heartbeats was produced, which is my favorite movie. But
So you going with Media Man or what, fool?
I'm gonna go. Dang, it's tough. Yeah, I go Meteor Man.
I'm going with Meteor Man too.
I'm going with Blank Man.
Well,
I think it's funny.
check this out. I think it's Media Man, and this is why I think Media Man, because Media Man.
Who cares, Sly?
Media Man, shut the fuck up. Media Man had the star-studded cast, man. Think about all the names that was in Media Man: Bill Cosby, James Earl Jones, Luther Vandross, Big Daddy Kane, Don Cheadle. Who
But
else?
the thing is, which Luther? Was it Big Luther or Little Luther?
It was Slim Luther.
Oh, see, it ain't right there. That ain't star
Ain't the
studded.
real one.
That ain't the real Luther.
Who else was in Media Man? Media Man, they had Aunt Esther was in it. Florence, Marla Gibbs was in it. Robert Guillaume was in it. Who else, man? There's a lot of people in our Media Man, bro.
I'm gonna have to go watch it again.
Media Man had some stars in it, man. They had another bad creation.
Yeah.
I might need to pull that up, man. Media Man had some stars, whereas Blank Man only had Crazy Robin Givens. She was fine though. Robin was fine. So, but yeah, I just think Media Man was a better movie, man. I think it was a better movie. You know, so, and I think the message was a little bit better too. It had a better message in it. And you know, a lot of the Wayne stuff is always funny, but to me, it's real silly though.
It's real over the top. It's too over the top sometimes. I'm like, them dudes do anything for a joke. I'm like, hey, I ain't gonna sell my soul for a joke now. God damn. They do anything.
Anything. Marlon, and the funny thing, Marlon get naked in every goddamn movie. Every movie Marlon Wayans in, he get naked.
He want to show his booty cheeks.
Every movie. So, but the Wayans is, the Wayans is probably the most funny family on the earth. But I'll take Media Man over Blank Man every day. Every day. Well, check it, man. It's been another great episode of the Rip 28 podcast, man. We got any parting shots? We'll start off ladies first. Jaquanna, you got anything you want to say before you get out of here?
I want to say, women, if you need to cheat to get back to somebody who cheated on you, cheat on.
Dang.
That's what I want to say. I want to say there's no rules to cheating. There's no rules to cheat. That's what I want to say.
You seriously said that? Oh my God.
No rules to cheating.
Oh well. What let's go on this bullshit. Mr. Faithful. You got any parting shots?
All I want to say is, man, y'all be happy. If you're not happy where you are, leave. Let's be adults about the situations, man, because we cause more hurt than we know, especially when we start putting kids in it. So let's act as adults, man. But live your life, have fun, and go buy that Corvette if you want it. Peace out, Mr. Faithful.
Faithful.
What about you, El Presidente? Any parting shots?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, hey, it's basketball season for the kiddos, man. My middle daughter, senior season, gonna let loose. They rank number 2 in the state right now.
Yes, sir.
Represent, you know what I'm saying? CJ finna get on that court. And then my oldest daughter got about 1 more year before she graduate college, Tennessee State. Hey, so kids doing great, you know what I'm saying? But love everybody. Hey, I think this is a pretty good show. What y'all think about that?
Yes, sir.
Hey, speaking of your daughter, you can give congratulations. I wasn't paying. I heard you say so. Ain't she won like some academic award or something? I saw your wife post something.
Oh yeah, she's she's in the sorority of Zeta Phi Beta. She's got a nice little position out there. So people voted for her because she was an outstanding young citizen and young Zeta lady.
Thank God for T. Thank God for T.
I know, right? Hey, she get all the credit, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. But no, you get credit where credit is due. Y'all a great family, man. Proud of the young family, man. Y'all keep it up. And when y'all get back down there, I'm coming down that interstate to see that game, boy.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna send you that schedule.
Yeah, send me the schedule so when I ain't playing, I'll come check you out.
Okay.
It'll be the playoffs.
Gotcha.
Y'all ain't gonna be playing.
No, absolutely. I ain't gonna even say nothing. I'll say it off air.
I'm sorry.
No, it ain't nothing bad, baby. You know I love you.
All right. Well, check this, man. This has been another great episode of the RIP 28 podcast. This is a podcast where a few friends get together and we talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we're going to keep on talking about them on the RIP 28 podcast. And I'm going to leave you with the words of our great American poet laureate, Mr. Sean Carter. You don't throw away what we had just like that. I was just fucking them girls. I was
gonna get right back.
Like that.
Oh my God.
Holla. We'll see you next week.
Hey, you in that same ugly category as
Oh man, that song cry.
I was gonna get right back.
I was gonna get right back.
You understand, I am not your enemy, nor will I pretend to be. I got these powers like Austin, so all I can see is a bunch of enemies. These people is killing me, really.
Because they ain't got that picture on.
On a ball and chain playing the slave master. Pray to Heavenly Father, we remain
You gotta post this.